Okay, so let's talk about some class refactorings. So we're going to start out by looking at a project that has a class, and inside that class we have a enum type def, and inside each of the methods of that class we have a case structure that's driven by that enum. And we're going to learn how to replace that with dynamic dispatch. So what we're going to do is take each frame of these case structures, and each frame is going to be its own dynamic dispatch VI. So we're going to get something that looks like this. So instead of having one VI that you open and you scroll through all the dynamic dispatch or all the case structure cases, you're going to double click on that VI and it's going to open up this dialog that's going to say which one of the dynamic dispatch VIs did you want to look at, and you can scroll through them here. So what we start out with in this particular kata is the diagram on the left. We have a parrot class. It has some data with it, associated with it. It's got a type of parrot that is an enum. It's got a number of coconuts, a voltage, and nailed, which is a boolean. And it can cry. We can create a new parrot. You can get the speed. And then there's some private methods that have the base speed, compute some base speed for voltage, and a load factor. They're all private. And what we want to go to is something like on the right. Because what happens is inside the cry and the speed, there is a case structure in each of those, and we want to get rid of those case structures and replace them with dynamic dispatch. So on the right, we have our parrot class, and it doesn't really have a type. That enum is now the different classes. So each value of that enum is going to be a different class. So that enum had African, European, Norwegian blue parrots. Now each of those is a child class, and we moved the case structure for African into the child class, and the case structure that executed the code for the European moved into the child class, and same thing for the Norwegian blue. And that's the only change we're going to make in this particular kata. Other than we're also going to make those private methods, we're going to make them protected so that the child classes can get them. And we also added some accessors for all the data so that the child classes can get to them. And we're going to clean all that up in the next kata, the next version of this kata, the exercise that we do after this.